G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. I'm going to do another 3D bloom with my gorgeous poinsettia mold. This is the medium size one. I've got small, medium and large, 20 centimeter, 25 and 30 centimeter. This is the medium. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to pop a little bit of this bluish glitter in there. That's going to be for my outside. Jewel glitter. Fantastic. Hang on, I just have to turn this heater off. It's making a noise. Well, I can hear it anyway. I don't know if you can hear it. Right, so my resin has been sitting for almost 20 minutes and it's getting quite warm. So I'm going to decant it. It's quite a big amount. You know, when it's deeper like this, it goes off much faster. So I'm going to pop 30 grams in my little cup here. Actually, let's go 40. It's a bigger mold. I might need a bit more. There we go. So that's going to be for my white. And I'll just leave that there for a minute. Let's stir this up. So this is just going to go around the edge. I probably haven't got enough actually. Let's pop a little bit more in there. Okay, so I'm going to go blue today, as you can see, and I've got my little druzy center there that I used last time with my red tray. So I thought blue might be nice. I do like blue. All right, here we go. Let's move these out of the way for a sec. And here we go. Let's pop a little bit around the edges there. Hopefully I've got enough to go around. And like I said, my resin is starting to warm up, so I can get a little wriggle on. A wriggle on for those people that love it when I say a wriggle on. I don't know. It's just, you get a wriggle on, don't you? I don't know. Round we go. I think I'm going to pop a little bit in the center as well. I'll leave a little bit for the middle. All right. Do I want to spray that? No, I better not. Better not spray it. Okay. How am I going to do this and then put the center in? Oh, doesn't matter. I'll do this. And then I'll just put a little bit of that glitter into the center and hopefully it'll kind of grab on the druzy. I'm not coloring the druzy this time. Last time I colored it with chameleon powders, I think it was. Something like that. All right, let's make sure this is all pushed out. I was actually doing another project and I made up way too much resin. Well, I realized my timing was out, but anyway, and I thought, oh gosh, what am I going to do with all this resin now? I thought, yep, let's do a bloom. So there we go, we're doing a bloom. I really haven't got much time now. That can just sit there for a minute. Hopefully I haven't got too much of the glitter. Last time the glitter broke my petals, like it shredded them. It looked pretty cool, but yeah, it was just a bit weird. So today I'm going to use a piping bag and I'm just going to do circles as opposed to piping them with my little stick. Right, let's go with the colors. I'm using blues. We've got Sapphire by Octopus Fluids. Do 2 rows of this blue. And then Lagoon. That glitter is really quite dark, isn't it, around the outside there? Now there's not much difference between these two really. It's just it's like one's a blue and one's like a more of a light blue, teal almost, turquoisey color. And I'm putting it right up onto the outside there because it's going to pull away anyway. So kind of need to have it on the outside there. Otherwise end up with nothing, no color on the edges. Now I'm just going to pop a little bit of this in the center here. like so, and it'll spread a little bit. Just want it to basically cover the little druzy insert. If you didn't see my other video with the red one, I got one of my small druzy inserts and I just cut it down a little bit. Didn't want it quite so big, so I just cut it. You can cut it. Do any shape you want. All right, so that's that done. Let's get the white organized. It's the Cast and Craft. I've got 40 grams in there, so I'm doing 4 drops of the white. Oh my gosh, oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel as if I'm hurrying. I do. There we go, just get that out. All right, and then because I've done 4 drops of the paste, I'm doubling that. I'm going 8 of the white, which is the Pinata white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I like to be piping at like the 25-minute mark. It's different depending on, you know, the temperature in your room. It's 21 degrees in my room at the moment. 21 degrees Celsius. Why are you moving? The ink moves in, so where the points are, the ink moves in. All right, so that's my white. You just want it just opaque, like skim milk. Now I can feel this is getting quite warm. It's not hot, but I can certainly feel it's warm, and that's what you want. Now this is too big, so I'm just going to cut some off. I don't need it all, it just gets in the way. It is a small bag. They come in small, medium and large, and I buy the smalls and I just chop the top off, only because it's too much. Otherwise you get a lot of it, sort of, you think, oh God, what am I going to do with it, and you're worried about it falling into the resin, so I just like cut the top off. As long as it fits in your bag, you're right. Okay, so that's that there. Need a bit of a paper towel there. How am I going for time? Okay, the time is up. I'm at 25 minutes. Gosh, it took a while to do all that, didn't it? Can't really see the difference in colours. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, I like to have about 4mm wide hole. Make sure that doesn't go flying into your resin. Maybe a little bit bigger. As I always say, you need to have a wide line, otherwise it doesn't spread enough. All right, let's get going, you guys. So basically I'm just going to do circles, rings. I'll go on the outside here. I don't really want too much white in the middle. Now I'm just squeezing very gently with my thumb and forefinger, just trying to keep that nice and steady and a nice thick line. If you go too fast, you'll find that you're not getting enough resin, white resin, on the surface, and you really do need that for it to spread. I might have to stop and wind. I need to wind it back up. Okay. All right, here we go. I'll have to fix that little blob there that I did before. Where I ended, it ended with a blob. Don't think I can I fit another one in? Because it will pull away from the edges. Let's see if I can fit another one in like that. I'm just kind of stopping and starting. All right, I think I'll just use all this white. There's not much left. Around we go. You don't have to go right up to the edges like this. You really don't. Whatever you want to do is fine. I'm going to be pulling my stick through anyway, so all the design's going to be changed. Does this need another one? Oh gosh, I don't know now. Probably not. Probably got too much on. Okay, so there we go. And I think I'll just finish this off just with one little circle. All right, so that's it. Look, that was 40 grams. All right. Now, let's get myself organized here. Clean up my mess a little bit. Throw all that in there. Give my hands a squirt with the alcohol. Get a fresh bit of paper towel and a little stick. All right, now where I've stopped and started, I've got these little blobs. I need to just fix those real quick. Any little blobs, just pull the blobs out just so that they're not so heavy on the ends, so that they don't sink. I can't even see where that other section was, or I joined the two together. All right, so here we go. Now, I think I'll go, do I want to go in? I'll go in where these points are. Just not very deep there. I just touched that. Oh. Could have done with a little bit more resin, but yeah, I didn't have. That was it. Maybe I should have gone with the smaller one. I thought it'd be enough. It's just, you know, the druzy center there is a bit higher, obviously. All right, so that's that done. Now I'm going to go out in the middle of all of these into our gorgeous petal there. Hopefully it will bloom. Oops, didn't go deep enough. I'm probably going about halfway. I'm not touching the bottom. Okay, that's it. That is it. Now I will do just a little swirl in the center there. Don't need to, but probably won't even see that, if there's any left. Anything left for me to do my little swirl with. I wasn't planning on doing that, like having anything in the center. But now I did, so now I kind of have to add a little bit more. Go out to the outside of the druzy. There we go. Oh, I don't know, you guys. I'm not used to doing a swirl on top of a druzy. I've done lots of these, but like, you know, every time they're different. All right, let's give that a torch. Hopefully I haven't waited too long. Now I'm going to get my little heat gun out. Just worried that I have waited too long because I had quite a lot of resin in my cup, so it warmed up faster. So I'm just going to go around with my little heat gun, just on low, go around the edge, go around the middle, go around the center, then I'm going to push, push, push around this side, basically just trying to get that resin moving. Okay, let's see how that goes. Gee, that blue's really not very, doesn't match very well, does it? It looked different in here. When I put these together, I thought, yeah, that'll work, but sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. Oh gosh, it'll still be pretty though. And I'll have the matching center to the matching outside, even though my blue in the center is not very dark. Okay, you guys, so that's about it. It's quite white there where the point is. The blue's kind of moving away. All right, so that's all we can do at the moment. Let me get my gloves off. Put another wet torch just to pop some bubbles. All right, let's come down and have a little look and see if it's going to bloom. The outside is blooming. You can see the center there. It's not doing that much at the moment. Hopefully it still will. It's only early yet. So yeah, I'll come back to you when this is ready to unmold, and hopefully it's worked. So see you soon. So it's the next day, bright and early. Got my coffee. Couldn't wait again. I made my coffee and then came straight out to the studio. Normally I'd go and sit down with the dogs, but you know what it's like when you've got something to unmold. It's too exciting. All right. Just loosen that all the way around. All right, let's have a look. I'm not going to do a backing on this one because it's quite dark along the edges anyway. Yeah, the blue that I chose, the blue glitter, it looked really blue in the jar, but it looks quite dark. I mean, it's nice, you know, because it makes a nice frame around. Oh, now I'm gonna see if I can take this little insert out without peeking. There it is. All right. Because you know then you can flip it over and get the good reveal, can't you? Let me just stand on my little box so I can see what you're seeing. All right. Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, wow. It's really quite pastel, isn't it? Wow. That is so pretty. What do you think about my center? Got the little druzy crystals in the middle there. We can pick it up with all these reflections. It's really sparkly. See how shiny it is? Wow. Now the outside makes sense. Actually, you can see the blue now. It's kind of dropped to the bottom. So you can see it on the top of the piece here. Oh wow, oh look, that's where I dropped that, you know how I dropped that little bit of white paste? I thought I'd got it all. Right, don't look at that. Oh dear, oh wow. So this was the rings. And then, you know, you pull through with the stick. So you do get a different effect from doing it this way. When I just use my stick and I do like petals like that, I get a much more sort of a 3D look, because when you start it's thicker and then it sort of thins out, and then it starts thicker and it thins out. So you do get a different look. But this is still really pretty. And also if you're not confident using the pop stick to pipe your petals, pop sticks to pipe your petals. Then it's an easier way. So there you go. There's that one. And yeah, like I said, you don't need to do a background because you can't see the back anyway. Look how different it is, hey? It's quite pastel. Alrighty, so there you go. But yeah, you can't actually see through. So a top coat wouldn't be of any use at all. All right, there it is. It's really pretty. Let me know what you think of it, guys. And I will see you all for the next video. Give me some ideas on what colours to do next. All right? Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye for now.